What up, dudes? This is Mule Wanderer, and I'm gonna do my little late ass haul or whatever. Bought a few things yesterday. I went into the city early in the morning, got some money out the bank, and went to get my laptop fixed because I can't play Sitor. It kept giving me an error. Star Wars: The Old Republic. It kept giving me an error code C7 saying that the system wasn't compatible or something. So I go get the computer fixed. He said basically my GPU driver, graphic processing unit driver, wasn't being read. So he just clicked a few things and made sure it was connected. Problem was solved. I only gave him like $25 or whatever. I walked out the door. Okay, so I was also out there to get a new cell phone. He pulls a phone out of his closet, a Samsung Note 3, and said I could have it for about $25, $30. So I gave him that, and I got the Samsung. Let me see if I can show that. I'm not about to look for it. It's whatever. So I went to the Battery Plus, bought a battery for it, which was $40. So I ended up paying $70 for the phone, because $30 for the phone and $40 for the battery, and I got no warranty on nothing. But it's okay. He said if the phone was ever defective, he'd give me a refund. They had to send a SIM card. I paid the $2 for it. It'll be here Wednesday. If you order it from the company, you don't have to buy it from the store. But anyway. Okay, so then I went into Walmart where I had to put the money on the card to get the SIM card. Well, hold on. Where's the... Okay. I was using these last month. Or 2 months ago. I don't remember. It was new to me. I had just seen it. L'Oreal Total Repair 5. Because I was a little scared because whenever I like play with the back of my hair, it was just coming out like breaking. I felt like it was just brittle. So I seen this when I went in, and these was kind of expensive. I think I paid like $15 for these too, but they're big. So I go in this month, and I know this during this month, or it might have been December since I bought those because they're empty. I noticed they had a new branch of this Total Repair 5. It's called L5 or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, when I get paid, I'm going to get that. So when I went in, I had to replace this. I got some L5. And they had an L5 secondary conditioner, basically. It's called Balm. But you put it in after you do this, and then rinse it out after 3 minutes. So I bought that because I just been seeing it everywhere. Even on the back of the box they got it. So I bought it. And then I seen this to the side. It's also L5, but it's leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioner. And I got this because I don't like grease in my hair. They say you need to put grease in your hair every couple of days. Keep it moisturized to grow. But it wouldn't really seem natural if the only reason my hair was growing is because my scalp was always covered in oil. So I also got a New Year's Febolution. I call it Febolutions because it took me till February to decide to dedicate to it. It's to start working out and stuff. I gotta use my lightsaber, but we've been having shitty weather, snow and cold and rain every day. So I got the B12s. I usually do these before I used to go jogging. The days where I do this, I could do it a little easier. The days I didn't, I realized I was a little more tired halfway home. Because I do about 3 miles in 30 minutes. And at the halfway point I turn around, when I get about halfway home, I'll be like hurt. But when I take the V12s, it takes 30 minutes for them to release. Their time released anyway. So it helped. But also, last time I bought them, it would make my hair and nails grow. I don't know about the hair, but my nails, after a few days of taking them, my nails would be long. So I usually had the 100 or 500s. I was looking at the dosages. They got up to 2,500. These was the most expensive ones. I couldn't afford 2 big bottles. I usually get 2, so I got a big and a small. So all this stuff here was like $40. Not these 2, but this stuff, because it was like 5, 10, and then this, I don't know. It was like, my total was 40. Okay, so I leave Walmart. I got my hair stuff and vitamins, and I spent 40. And I'm coming out of Wilmington, then I remembered one of my New Year's resolutions was to get some cookbooks and be like Ignis on Final Fantasy 15. he basically spends years trying to perfect this recipe that Noctis, something he had when he was younger, but Noctis didn't know what it was, so he's trying to construct it based off Noctis's description. So he's like cooking the same thing every night. When Noctis come home, he's like, try it. And he's like, it's close and stuff. Because I can cook some stuff, but nothing really healthy and nothing really exotic. So I remember halfway out of town, made a U-turn and went to the bookstore, Books A Million, to get a cookbook. The kind of cookbook I wanted was something international. I wanted to get something that, so when I have a family, I can make stuff from all over the world. They'll never be bored. Well, all the cookbooks was $40 each in Books A Million. They were all 40 or 35. I wanted something Italian. I was looking for Italian first because I'm reading some Godfather books. And they start talking about the mama inviting everybody over for pasta and all this linguine and stuff. I don't know what it is. I'm just interested. I've always been interested in it. All I could come up close to was Mediterranean because this was 20. The rest of them were 40. But when I look in here, tomato and herb salad. This is like, well, it's artichoke spinach dip. Stuff like, it's a lot of stuff. Then they got a seafood section, which I don't do seafood, but I might if I cook it myself and I know for a fact that everything's cleansed or whatever. Crisp fish with paprika, mustard, butter. Just like some gourmet type shit. If I could like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna level it like Ignis levels his his crafting. Every time they rest, he makes a little dish. I ain't gonna do dinner for everybody, but while I'm here alone during the day, I'll make a little something. Spice fried fish. I gotta save some money so I can go grocery shop to get the stuff I need and not fill up the fridge with stuff my mama gonna cook in 1 week when she sees some different kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna level that up. My cooking. I don't know how. We got sweets and drinks. What's this? That looks like plums? Oh, cherry spoon sweets. I don't know what that is. Damn, this thing is just falling everywhere. This delicious. Sit up, sit. Oh Lord, I knocked something loose. Oh, that's the cover. Anyway, yeah. So I was getting this, and then I hit the discount table because I know they be having cookbooks in the discount area. And I found one that's going to help with my New Year's resolution. This was only 10. Wow, I thought it was like 6. So that's 20 and 30. Cooking like ways to cook. Oh no, Daniel's going on. That's coffee break with Danielle. I listen to her every morning. So cooking, ways to cook right. That stuff, steamed Brussels sprouts with cauliflower and walnuts. I don't like that. It's some good stuff looking in here. Crab, corn, and tomato salad. Crab, corn, and tomato lemon dressing. Let's see. I just saw crab cakes here. Fish and shellfish. Onion rings. That barbecue flavor onion rings. So this shit is just a little nice. If I had some money, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm broke. I probably got like $80 right now, or like 60 for the month, unless I can make some money. And then they got fruit desserts. And then they got a few drinks. I wanted a drink book, but I thought, hey, I don't drink alcohol like that. But I don't know if this stuff is even alcoholic. Yeah, champagne. I want to learn some stuff, but I was in no rush because it probably requires some supplies like the shaker thing or whatever. I can't buy that if I don't even drink. Okay, so I got the cookbooks, I got the vitamins and all this shit, and it's like $100. Well, I go in the parking lot and I call my mom and I'm like, yeah, you think I should get Dad something because his birthday is coming up on the 3rd tomorrow, and their anniversary is on the same day. So I'm like, think I should get him something? She's like, yeah, go in there and find them something churchy, a religious book. I'm like, alright, I'll get y'all both something. I go in there, I'm looking through the religious books, but they just look so boring. I was like, man, that shit just looks stupid. I'm not getting none of this shit. Well, on my way out, I see another section. Buy two, get one free. So I'm like, I got all the books I want. But then I see something. I see relics. Now, I play Elder Scrolls Online, and I've been, they got the rune stones where you run and you see a little stone with a symbol or whatever. And I always wanted to know the significance of that. I wanted to find out if I could learn some lore about runes. But all I could think of was Lord of the Rings Online, where they got the Rune Keeper class, but I don't know if that's the same thing. And my account is banned because somebody gave me a free code and it turned out to be something stupid. I can't play until I give them 60 for the codes they gave me. 2 codes. All I did was buy the last expansion. I had every expansion except Rohan, because Rohan was like 50 bucks. So they gave me the codes and I bought Rohan, then they banned me, said emailed them back when I got $60. So I seen relics and I said, I look at the back, what's going on? I didn't even see it said deadly. It says a magical, perilous drama full of characters who live and breathe darkness you can feel and a sense of wonder. Okay. An underground black market for arcane things, akin to the trade in rhino horns or tiger's bones. This network traffics and remains of griffins, fairies, goblins, and other fantastic creatures. So, I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online, and you kill a troll, you got troll fat and all that stuff. And in the alchemy games, you always picking up weird little stuff like bones, people ashes, and all that shit. So I was like, maybe this will shed some light on what they do. So when her fiance goes missing, Angela, an American criminology student, discovers that he was part of this secretive trade. Big money business, shadowy, brutal, and fatal. The trail leads her deeper into London's dark side. She crosses paths with crime lord, whose life is dedicated to collecting such relics. Then Angela discovers that some of these objects aren't as ancient as they seem. Some of them are fresh. So I'm like, oh man. So I'm already thinking about alchemy and potions and stuff like that. And I didn't really know much about it. And then I looked a little bit, and also on the rack, a discovery of witches. So just recently, I maxed out alchemy and provisioning on Elder Scrolls Online. Alchemy is making potions, provisioning is making meals, foods, and drinks and shit. It's easy to max those out because once you have enough material, all you gotta do is create potions and you level. With all the other stuff, you gotta get gear and break it down. Find good, strong gear. And the better value the gear is, the more points you get. Creating anything ain't gonna give you no points to level. So a discovery of witches. Cause I'm trying to learn about like everything, I learning about the colors of magic and stuff, trying to get all the colors to be more like Merlin. In the dark style like Dracula and all that. Irresistible tale of wizardry, science, and forbidden love. Deep in the heart of Oxford's Bodleian Library, Diana Bishop, a young scholar and the descendant of witches, unearths an enchanted alchemy manuscript. Alchemical, but alchemy. Wanting nothing to do with sorcery, she banishes the book to the stacks, but her discovery has set a fantastical underworld stirring. Soon a horde of daemons, witches, and other creatures. Daemons are what they call the monsters in Final Fantasy 15 with Ignis, and he doing his cooking. Daemons, witches, and other creatures descends upon the library. Among them is the enigmatic Matthew Claremont, a vampire, with a keen interest in the book. Equal parts history and magic, romance and suspense. A discovery of witches is a mesmerizing and addictive tale of passion and obsession that reveals the closely guarded secrets of an enchanted world. So I started reading this a little bit last night. I think I tried to do chapter 1, but as soon as I got home, I sat down and I was about to do my thing, and then my dad calls. He's like, go out there and chop some wood and all this crap. I had already spent 2 hours the day before. I was already hurt. Woke up 7 o'clock, left out 8 this morning, got back 4 or 3 something, and by 4 o'clock I was outside chopping wood. But it was buy two get one free. And Halloween, if you would have seen Halloween, I was reading the Dracula book. Well, I had been to the bookstore to find something else about Dracula or something scary to read for Halloween. Because I had been reading Dracula for a long time. I was looking at this. I think this is the one. I thought it resembled Diary of a Vampire or Interview with a Vampire. I thought that's what it resembled, and that movie seemed a little boring, so I didn't get it. But when I seen it this time, I just took another look at it. A gallery of rogues and scoundrels, a work of fiction set in the year of our Lord 1888. Savage new era has arrived. 1888, Queen Victoria has remarried, taking her new consort, the Wallachian prince, infamously known as Count Dracula. His polluted bloodline spreads to London, and its citizens increasingly choose to become vampires. In the grim back streets of Whitechapel, a killer known as Silverknife is cutting down vampire girls. The eternally young vampire Genevieve Dudone and Charles Beauregard of the Diogenes, club are drawn together as they hunt the sadistic killer, bringing them ever closer to England's most bloodthirsty ruler yet. I think that's the one I was looking at. So I got two, get one free. Well, these three, 35. These two, 30. The Walmart stuff, 40. So 30, 30, and 40 is 100. Then 70 for the phone, because I gave him 30, and then 40 for a battery. Another 30 for his computer work. Another 100. Oh, also, after I got the B12s, I asked the pharmacist clerk. I said, I'm about to do a little diet regime where I'm gonna work out my way. I'm not gonna be doing the traditional stuff. I'm gonna be lightsaber training and Jedi training. Gotta incorporate some military stuff. I was like, what would you recommend? He was like, well, you need an all-purpose vitamin, not something specifically for this. Something like a one a day, a multivitamin. I was like, okay, which one would you recommend? What was it called? I was like, which one? He was like, the one. I was like, do it matter if it's the cheaper or the expensive? He was like, no, they're all the same. So I didn't really notice these were gummies, but I looked and looked through all of them, and this seemed to be the best value with the most of them in there, 164. All the rest of them had 150, and it said complete multivitamin, natural berry, peach, and orange. So I got those. Essential daily formula. Okay, so I got the multivitamins and the vitamins. I need to start taking the shits. And that's it. So then I get home. That's alright, so that's like $200 I spent. Okay. Then I get home. Now all month I've been saying when I get paid I'm gonna get a place in Morrowind. Cause I've been chilling in Morrowind on ESO. But when I wanna go into a house and relax, like role playing by myself, when I want to go into a house and relax, I gotta teleport across the damn country unless I want to go to Sotha Sil's Grand Palace or his little Clockwork City. But I haven't even really done that expansion. I'm just in Morrowind chilling for like a week or two. So anyway, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get the house. But now that I done got the witchcraft and stuff, and then I start thinking, I was like, yeah, I'll make a new character, and I'll make a witch. I did want a character slot, and I wanted the house, okay? So I come home, and then I realized, damn, my subscription's been running out. I've been paying monthly subscriptions for like 3 months because I ain't had the money to do 3 years. Usually I do a year of PlayStation internet subscription to play online. That's like $50. And then I try to just, every time I get $15, I try to just get an extra month for ESO. So both of them was running out this week, my PlayStation and my ESO. So I had to pay $10 for a month of PlayStation, $15 for a month of ESO. Okay, so I'm at like 200. That's like 25 more. And now that I want to make my witch character, that's 1,500 gold. So that's like another $15 or something. All right, so I'm at 225 plus 30. That's like 250. Did I say 225? I don't know. So I bought the subscription. I used the gold they sent me to make my character, and then I do the subscription for PlayStation. Okay. I was like, all right, if I'm gonna have a witch, forget Morrowind. Do any of these houses, maybe one of the cheaper houses, any of them witch like? Didn't see none. And then the last one I looked at, Mirador, something, Goranir Estate or something. It's located in Graht Witch, right over Elden Root. In all my ESO videos, I'm always sitting in Elden Root. That's my favorite place. Well, this house is a little walk to the north. I'll be able to post up there and chill. And I guess I make my witch from there, because when you're running around in those woods around Elden Root, you always come across the little hut that got little witches standing there, and you gotta fight them. So I was like, I'll make a witch from Graht Wood. And I bought that estate unfurnished. I think it was like $500. So that was a $49 purchase to get the 5,000. And it was 5,600. You get 5,500 for 49. So I did the 55. And instead of just doing 7 for a few more, I think I added like $15. Got like 1,000 more, right? Something like that. So I spent 50 for the house. Added a little bit. Well, what did I do with the extra gold? I'm looking at outfits. Any of these outfits, cosmetic outfits, Suda Witch, they had one for 2,000 gold that was about to expire in 3 days, and I had never seen it. But it wasn't like gruff witchy. It was like gold and elegant. A gown. What was it called? Striker's gown or some crap. But it was like, it's like a robe that's open. You can see her stomach and her cleavage, and she has a hood on, and it's navy blue, but it's super glossy. It shines everywhere with gold lace all over it. And that job was pretty. It looked like an outfit that my companion wears on my Harry Potter char on Skyrim. It's the same color, I think. Or not the same color, they're both blue. So I spent 2,000 gold on that. And I had 900 left. And I looked down at the regular outfits, and they had a little 500 outfit. It's a straight Graht Wood, Elden Root kind of fur skirt, a halter top fur. They're brown, look like something a little witch would wear. That is basically what the witches wear. So I got her 2 outfits. One for when something goes down, she gets summoned to somewhere nice, royalty around. She wears the shiny thing, but if you see her in the woods, she's just gonna have her garb on. And she got a big house. Man, the most expensive houses don't actually mean they're the nicest houses, because this house I bought was the classic style, the medium tier, and it's like you walk through the gate and you walk up a ramp to a hut, and then the ramp goes sideways. You walk up sideways, it's another hut. Then the ramp also branches up some north, and you go up, it's another hut. It's 3 little houses, and then the whole surrounding area is just, it's a path that goes all the way around and back through, and it's foliage and trees and stuff. Half of them you can remove and replace everywhere. It's like scenic. It's beautiful. I thought it was a community. I thought it was a little town where other people would be living or something. No, it's all mine. So it's nice. But I spent a whole lot of money. I only had like 350 or something. My mom did give me $50 extra, because she thought the computer and the phone was going to be both cost a lot, $100 each, but they didn't cost much. But yeah, all that shit cost a lot. Alright, well, that's my haul, and for half of it you was just staring at my books, but oh well. See y'all later.